Okay. I think that'll work for a good intro. So we didn't put out a video last week. Not that that's the end of the world or anything. But we got sick. And it started with the girls. They kind of had like a cough. And were complaining about a headache and tummy ache and everything. And then I started getting sick. And then Natalie got sick.
You know, I thought I was going to avoid it, and now I'm very sick.
So after being sick for about a week, we decided that we should go get a test. Unfortunately, we had to drive pretty far because the testing in town in Front Royal, you have to have referrals, and we didn't want to go through all those hoops and ladders. So we had to go up to Winchester to CVS and do the test for COVID. And while we were up there, it was actually kind of nice that we went up there because our friend Sharon at Skyview Acres Farm in Winchester, we stopped by and did like a contactless little pickup of some chicken and some beef bones for some broth, and she made us some homemade chicken soup, which was, I think it tasted really good. I don't know.
I think it felt good to eat. I could not taste it.
Felt good to eat.
At all.
We have lost our sense of taste and smell. I would say we lost it about 4 days ago, I would say.
It's really bizarre drinking hot tea, and it just tastes like hot water. It's really bizarre.
And so, Sharon, thank you for the soup. I think it tasted good. We couldn't really tell. We're gradually getting our sense of taste back, little by little. But yeah, we took the test, and the results came back positive for all 4 of us. We even did the little swab up in the girls' noses in the backseat of the car.
They did not like that.
They did not like that at all.
And yeah, we have COVID. Finally. Yay, we won.
The frustrating thing, and I guess it's like, this is something we're finding out as a country and everything with the vaccines. We have both been vaccinated, and we still got it.
Interestingly, we had different vaccines.
Yeah.
I had Pfizer, which was the 2
shots.
2 shots, and you had Johnson & Johnson.
Yep. So
and we've both been, I would say, about the same sick. He just started being sick sooner than me.
Yeah.
So it's just interesting that I didn't see a difference.
Yeah, I actually had friends asking, you know, you're sick with probably COVID, what vaccine did you get? Because they're trying to figure out where the trends are with who's more susceptible maybe, but it didn't matter at all.
We had a very similar sickness. I'm just a couple days. I got it later than him.
We're trying to figure out if it's the Delta variant or not. We think it might be, but
we have no idea.
It doesn't really tell you on the COVID test. She left a message for her doctor earlier today. What did the doctor say to do?
Yeah, she just said that unless we're having like difficulty breathing or keeping fluids down, to just rest at home. Or, you know, she said we could buy an oxygen meter to see if our oxygen's low, but we don't have to. And I think as miserable as we've been feeling, it's not dangerous. There's never been a point that I thought, oh geez, maybe I should go to the hospital. We're just super wiped, like heavy, foggy, very much like a flu type feeling, and then with respiratory symptoms too.
To me, I had mono pretty bad back in high school. I was out of school for like 2 weeks with it. It hit me really hard back then, and this is what I would relate it to now, because you just, like, I'll stand up, I'll go do the dishes, and then I have to sit back down, like there's no energy. And obviously, we know there's a lot of people that have been affected way worse than us, so we're not trying to like ask for pity or anything. You know, this has killed people, but just wanted to kind of put it out there. It's our vlog, it's our channel. Let everybody know what's up with us. You know, we're not keeping up with the homestead and the garden and working on the house build. Like, everything is on hold. The garden is looking quite unruly right now.
It's out of control, and honestly, it's fine.
I mean, yeah, it's totally fine.
I need to harvest stuff, but everything has grown. All the weeds, it's crazy out there.
Almost every morning we have chickens that are flying out of the chicken enclosure, the electric fence that they have. We need to, I guess, clip the chicken wings again.
It's like they can sense that we can't deal with their crap.
They can sense our weakness.
And they're going to bring it. The ducks, too.
Yep, the ducks are flying over And instead of going in their little kiddie pool, little tub area for their water, they're going into Max, our beagle's water bowl, and drinking his water. It's kind of not nice. But it's like every morning a duck or a chicken has been out, and I have to use up my entire day's worth of energy to chase them around and get them back in. It's hard to deal with all that stuff when you're sick like this.
And the kids are totally fine. They have been sick and like not feeling great, but they haven't been as sick as us.
Yeah, not at all.
So it's been interesting. They've been bouncing all over us while we're trying to just like rest in bed. So
just doing the best we can. I'm really, just talked earlier, I'm really thankful that we got the air conditioning installed when we did.
yeah.
Because if it was as hot as it could be inside this house while we're sick with COVID, we would have been
Yeah, I'm really glad that we
miserable.
got that done.
So I still had a couple line set covers to install on the outside. I was just about finished with that when we started getting sick. So I still got to finish that up, and then we still got to get to shiplapping the rest of the great room. So, you know.
Dude, you're stressing me out. Let's just get better first. Okay.
So we're just focusing on getting better. Everything else is on hold. And yeah, we had to cancel a family vacation to the Outer Banks next week.
It sucks that we canceled that, but honestly, that helps me with my schedule to have that buffer. So I've lost a week of recording, but I should be able to catch up during that week that we were going to be on vacation. So.
Yeah, with her job as an audiobook narrator, like sometimes you can work when you're sick from home, like if you have like a desk job, but obviously
I have to sound like me.
Yeah.
So.
So hopefully we'll get back on track eventually, but we're just trying to wait this out and get rested and take care of ourselves. So that is what Don and Natalie have been up to.
It's so bright in here.
It is bright. We need to put the little blanket.
Cover the window.
We need to cover the window back
up. And I'm
up.
going back to bed.
Like we said, we know there's a lot of people out there that have been more affected than us, but just wanted to share.
I'm glad that we're not like dangerously ill, but
Yeah.
I guess I didn't expect to be this sick even with the vaccine.
Yes.
But I'm glad that we're not, in a life-threatening situation, because a lot of people are, so I am thankful.
We
and
know.
obviously we've been staying here trying to be really careful to not share this with anybody. So.
Yeah, I went out and got groceries today and it was contactless. They just threw it in the back of the car for me. So it is what it is, and we're just going to push ahead. So thanks for watching this little mountain life update. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Well, I hope you're having fun.